So maybe they don't know me.
That's how I feel. Like you think that
maybe
they
I think
do,
more
but
people know me
don't.
than they actually do know me.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right. Well, it's good to be self-aware.
Yeah. I was a solo agent for a long time, and it was just limiting in a lot of ways, just with how I work and how my brain works.
Mm-hmm.
It really made a big, big difference to bring in other people who are good at other things. And that's the thing, right? You don't do what you're not good at doing.
Exactly.
That's it.
Leverage.
Yep. Let other people do the stuff you don't want to do or can't do.
So what are some of the things that you do on the team?
I like lead gen, creating ad copy, developing marketing strategy.
Mm-hmm.
The creative stuff is what was good to dole off to other people because I'm not good at it and they are. And that it led to that bunch of listings, sales, and then a loan because I couldn't keep up with. It took too much time and effort to focus on doing things I wasn't good at.
Right.
And it was hurting my business otherwise. But now, having everyone that's good at different things all working together, it's been really good. It is.
I love that. That's perfect. That's exactly, that's kind of the natural progression anyway of a healthy real estate business. Eventually you're going to run into some stuff. Why am I doing this? I don't like doing this, but I still know it needs to be done. And who else can do this for me? So that's perfect.
Yeah, there's a lot of, letting go of the control was tough,
Mm-hmm.
but by not letting go of it, it was killing my business.
Mm-hmm. How are you with letting go of control, though?
Evidently, I'm okay.
Okay, good. All right.
It gets easier.
That is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks no one can do it better than them.
Right.
And then you find somebody who can. Yeah, for sure.
And then it feels good. So for our last, 4 mailers we've done, we've gotten a listing out of every single one.
That's awesome.
At least one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is it the cookie recipe?
I don't know. We did the cookie recipe, and then
I got that mailer.
It was. Did you?
You gave me one.
Right. We the cookie recipe was good.
I know. I'm not included. Like, you don't want my hood. There's something wrong with my hood.
There's nothing wrong with it. So we chose to test our strategies in higher turnover areas before we pulled it into more competitive.
So how did you pull
markets.
that data? How did you make that decision?
In the CRM that we use, we can look at an area and it'll give you the area's turnover rate.
Okay.
So, you pull up, pick like a lake, the Goodyear Lake, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at like a 1% turnover there every year. So not a lot of things sell. Oneonta is kind of a tough nut too.
Mm-hmm.
Go out in some more of these rural areas, 7, 8, 10% turnover. There's more transactions. It's an easier, more cost-effective way to test your marketing. And then once you have it refined, you bring it closer to home where, it's going to cost more money to achieve the same results. But if you do it right, ultimately you're excited to spend the money.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you've done the work that you can expect the result, and then see what the result actually is and make adjustments if need be.
Yeah, a lot of people, there's nothing wrong with just sticking postcards in the mail with your face on it, like, hey, I'm a realtor, call me if you need something.
Please don't do that.
But, even the best content, 95% of it goes in the trash when you're talking about physical stuff.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so much more important to really have your content, like, intentional.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the things I always overlooked, and one of the things that Anthony and Sarah are very good at, is keeping in mind, like, you're not getting your marketing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep the end user experience in mind, and what they're going to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you think it's great when you mail it out.
Yeah.
But how's it going to land on, the consumer? Exactly.
What's, walking them, even a postcard, like you want to walk them through it in a certain way when they're holding it in their hand. It's fun. We love it. The mailers are great. Our social media stuff has been really, really good too. We're noticing in the last last year or so, last year you could do no wrong in real estate.
Right.
You didn't have to market anything. Now things are starting to shift a little bit. It's still doable. It's just a question of the money you're going to spend. It's especially mailers. To do them right can cost a lot, but that physical mail in their hand, it works. It works really well. It does.